The best
Mic drop. First,
Yeah.
okay. Filippo, I work in a CrossFit gym, CrossFit C2F. I'm 31, even if I don't look 31, and that's it.
I'm Sam Stewart. I also work at CrossFit C2F and I'm 23.
My favorite TV series right now is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Looking forward for the next season coming out the 26th of March. Really excited. And book right now I'm reading Shoe Dog. Big fan of Nike, so that's it.
I'm watching, or I just watched The Mandalorian. I know it's not Netflix exactly. And I'm watching One Division, big Marvel dude. And books, I'm severely dyslexic, so I don't usually read.
Okay, so my favorite treat would be kind of a nice Bunsen burger. And once we're done with the open, we're gonna go 2 double doubles and super fries. Or we might aim for the third one. That's
Third
gonna
double,
be
the illustrious third double.
exactly. It's gonna be the challenge.
Hasn't been done. I'd have to say Bunsen as well, and Bunsen or a sandwich from Avoca. I just saw the two lads working here on getting one directly after this.
My favorite holiday, it was my recent one, Mexico, almost a year and a half ago. So last time we were allowed actually to travel. So I'm looking forward to go back there. For the music, I listen to a bit of everything. I'm really bad at music. I just let somebody who knows more than me pick the music every session.
Would you say Gunther?
Gunther, yeah, big shout out to Gunther. I'm not gonna sing it though.
I'd have to say Vancouver. I was there and I thought it was really cool. And then music-wise, anything with some rock and roll or guitars in it, it's my jam.
I really struggled when I first started working in the gym. So in the CrossFit gym, we write down the name of everybody taking part in the class. And obviously, as you can get, me not being Irish, I really struggle with Irish names. So I would always ask somebody else to help me. Sinead, Siobhan, how am I writing that? So Sam is my big helper here.
Yeah, I'll do my best to help.
Or not.
Or not help. Or throw them under the bus. Most embarrassing moment. I was trying to think of this on the way over, and there was one time I was climbing a rope in a workout, and let's just say I fell on the ground a lot faster than I expected to while I was about 15 foot off the ground. That was pretty embarrassing.
That's why he let me.
That's why I ended up here. I had to get adjusted after that. I would say my proudest achievement is hopefully yet to come. What about you?
When I graduated, when I finished my master, I was really happy and relieved, I'd say.
Well, I had definitely to come more regularly because of the rope story. I initially came because I had a friend who was coming here, and then I think he was just telling Paul, or I don't know, I somehow fell in touch with Paul, and he kind of said just come in and see what's about, and I was happy came in because I kind of knew I'd seen like stuff online. Well, first of all, the Instagram stuff here is really good, so you kind of seen that, and then I'd seen like crack compilation videos on Facebook and went, oh, I need to get cracked, and then I realized all the benefits and kind of just kept coming.
Well, I have to blame or thank Sam. I was pretty sore, after Sam fell from the rope. I was sore too, same position, both pretty much. We weren't able to train, and Sam was like, oh, I'm going to Paul, and he cracked me really well. I feel a lot better afterwards. So would you like to kind of try? I was like, look, why not? I was struggling just kind of to cough at that stage, and in a couple of weeks, I was able to get back training, which is what we want to do.
I was surprised that it wasn't just you get cracked and out you go. There was loads more. Paul would explain everything, so it's like he'd show you this is exactly what's wrong. He would use like an example. He'd say this is how we're going to fix it. He would explain how he's going to fix it, like cater to your kind of knowledge of the body. So like if you knew loads, he'd kind of go into great detail. But if you were kind of new, or not new, but if you didn't know as much about the body or how it works, he'd really explain it on your level. Then he'd adjust you, put you back in alignment, but he'd also like work on your muscles, like he'd do some deep tissue kind of stuff or get in there. And he'd also send you rehab work to do while you're at home. So it was kind of a triple threat. He'd cover all the bases there.
Yeah, I was really impressed, like, how fast Paul was figuring out what was wrong with you and the spot in which you are in pain. Actually, he would be able to actually touch your back, touch your shoulders, like that's the spot, that's what's wrong right now with you. And I would be like, yeah, that's it, shouting and like jumping on the bed in pain. But within the session, I would be able to walk out kind of normally and feeling a couple of inches taller. The first reaction was I was able to actually walk out pain-free, which is kind of, I think, the most important thing. Especially the first time I came here, as I said, it was just hard, just kind of cough, and or standing tall, and being able to actually leave the place, actually not being in pain for the first time in a few days makes a massive difference. And then within a couple of weeks, actually, I was able to come back training normally, which for us is really important.
So I remember Paul did a series of tests. I think the first time I was here, my neck was a bit stiff and so was my hip flexors and stuff. So he kind of checked my range and he'd test your resistance against certain angles on your body and like range on your neck. And I remember seeing an instant improvement in how I could lift and move my leg without obviously things triggering in pain, and the range I could go, say, with my neck. So pain relief and range of motion, I think.
Professional, fast results, and I'm gonna count as one, and healthy because I feel healthy afterwards.
Yeah, those are good. I would say effective. It's super effective. There's no messing. It's results driven. I would say clarity, because everything gets explained. The rehab process gets explained. What's going on in the body gets explained. Everything is, there's an answer for everything.
Don't be nervous. You're gonna feel better afterwards. That's the easiest thing to say.
I've sent loads of people here, friends. I've sent my own mum here, people I train, people I work with, and everyone I've sent here always says, I wish I'd gone sooner. So I would say just go.
That was the best one I've seen. The best mic drop.